please support us to checkout. Penthy Blog Official. Like, share, follow, and subscribe. One day, a spider was repairing its web. It had been torn and tattered by a violent storm the night before. The spider crawled along the broken strands, methodically tracing the damage. It started at one end of the web and worked its way to the other, patiently weaving new silk to replace the old. A little girl who was playing nearby noticed the spider. "You poor thing," she said. "You worked so hard on your web, and now it's all torn up." The spider stopped and listened. It had been so focused on its task that it hadn't noticed the girl. It turned its head and looked at her for a moment. Then it went back to work. The girl couldn't believe her eyes. "Are you serious?" she exclaimed. "You're actually going to fix it?" She thought for a moment. "That's kind of like me," she said with a smile. "When I fall down and scrape my knee, my mom always says, 'Look at you, little warrior, patching yourself up.' And then she kisses it better." The spider finished its repairs, and with a final tug, it was as good as new. Just then, a large black cloud passed overhead, momentarily blocking the sun. A strong gust of wind rattled the leaves in the trees, and the spider felt a twinge of fear. Would its web survive another storm? But then it remembered what the girl had said. "Look at you, little warrior, patching yourself up." The spider took a deep breath and waited. The wind continued to blow, but the web held firm. The spider had done a good job patching itself up. Friends, this is a story about persistence. When things get broken, it can be easy to give up. Sometimes it seems easier to just throw something away and start over than to try to fix it. But that's not always the best way to go. Sometimes when things get broken, they can be fixed. If we try hard enough, it might take time and effort, but the result will be worth it. Because when we fix things ourselves, we learn how to do it better next time. We also learn that we can face challenges and solve problems. These are important lessons that help us in all areas of our lives. So next time something gets broken, don't give up. Try to fix it. You never know what you might learn or accomplish. Now, let's think about the main message of this story. What did you learn from it? Share your thoughts with your teacher and classmates. Also, have you ever experienced a challenge that seemed impossible to overcome? How did you deal with it? What did you learn from the experience? Discuss your answers with your friends. You can use these questions to help you think of some interesting topics to write about. Write a story about a time when you faced a challenge and didn't give up. You can share your story with your class or upload it to our website to get published.